My name is Cecilia Samartin, and it is a great honor for me to share a few thoughts about Oswaldo Payá, who he was and what he means to me and to so many Cubans on the island and in exile. Oswaldo Payá is truly a hero, and he died under very suspicious circumstances recently. He is considered by many to be the father of the dissident movement in Cuba. He grew up most of his life living under the totalitarian regime. He experienced the terror and the oppression, and he felt great compassion for those around him who he saw suffering as much as he was. But unlike so many others, Oswaldo Payá had incredible courage, and he was filled with a very resilient spirit. And he was able to stand up and speak out against the abuses that he saw for much of his life. He founded the Varela movement and the Christian Liberation movement, all efforts to create peaceful, democratic change in Cuba. And for that, he paid with his life. But he has inspired so many other men and women in Cuba to continue in the work that he began. People like Oscar Bisset, Ioane Sanchez, the Ladies in White, and many others who are risking their lives to speak out. Like Oswaldo Payá, they are willing to die for something they truly believe in than to continue living the lie. And the people in Cuba have been living under a lie for more than 50 years. The truth is that they are desperate for change. They are desperate for freedom and human rights and dignity. And they need the rest of the world to see through the propaganda of the government and stand with them for this change. Oswaldo Payá was nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize this year, and in 2003, he was awarded the Sakharov Prize for Independent Thought by the European Parliament. I believe that he is deserving of all accolades there are, but that he's already earned the great distinction that only few can in this life. And that is the sincere admiration and love of those who knew him in life and stood with him, and even more of those who are willing to, at great risk to themselves, follow through and continue in his footsteps. I believe that they will reach their goals for freedom and human rights, and that Oswaldo's spirit lives on through them and in all of us who believe in his work. Thank you so much.